Hi, I'm Anna with Grayson Springs, and I'm one of the coaches. I've been with Grayson Springs for 6 years, a little over 6 years coaching, and I want to share a little bit with you tonight. This is Miss Jayna. Jayna has been with me for a few months, and tonight we are celebrating her graduation. She has graduated from our program. So this is Miss Jayna. Jayna, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a wife and a mother. I have two girls, and for my job, I am an internal auditor at a healthcare company, and I also volunteer at a missions organization.
That's pretty interesting, really interesting. So, of course, everyone wants to know what brought you to Grayson Springs. First, how did you hear about Grayson Springs?
Well, a few ladies from my church had gone through Grayson Strength, and one of the ladies had been a coach, and I hadn't really thought anything of it. And then I saw the two ladies from church go through it, and just the huge transformation in their lives, and so that was really interesting. And so that's what brought me to Grayson Strength.
Awesome, awesome. So, what was that determining factor that was just like, okay, I'm going to do this?
Well, the determining factor was throughout the past year, I've watched my mom go through some health issues that are related to nutrition, some osteoporosis and things like that. And then in the middle of the year, I ended up getting a stress fracture in my foot, and the doctor started wanting me to get a bone density test and checking my vitamin D levels. And when I went to my endocrinologist to get all that checked, she had told me my metabolism was shot. And I gained weight with the broken foot. I had already had extra weight on before the broken foot, but finding out that my broken foot could possibly be because of lack of nutrients is what caused me to really seek out solution.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting because that's a lot of people are confronted with that. So, all right. So, what was your favorite part of the journey? What was your favorite part, like in the tools that you've been given and provided? What is that one thing that you will take away with you and implement in the rest of your life, your everyday life?
Well, my favorite part, which was, I guess, also the most dismaying part at the same time, was the education that I got about nutrition. I was dismayed at how much labels lie. I guess I was very trusting that diet was actually diet stuff, and not understanding all the artificial things that were in foods. So my favorite thing is just being armed with the knowledge to live a healthy life and to be able to pass it on to my husband and my children as well.
Very good. Very good. Well, having lost 30 pounds with Grayson Springs, what is that one thing that you would share with other ladies that are maybe where you are, or whether they have 2 pounds to lose, none to lose, or 200 to lose? What is that? What would you share with them?
I know that my journey is probably a lot shorter than some people's, but just to not give up and to have confidence that you can do it. So, but more than it, I guess my thing is to not look at it as just accomplishing this goal and then you're done, but to look at it as a completely new way of looking at everything. Because I think I tend to do that, like, oh, good, I passed that test. I aced that. Now I'm done, but don't want it to be that way. I want it to be, if you change your mindset from I just have to get through this to, oh, this is the new way, I'm conditioning my body to the new way, then you'll be more successful.
Beautiful. So what is what is your best takeaway from the physical, new, healthy body that you have? What is your favorite takeaway?
Well, my favorite takeaway, and I've shared this with you before, was we went overseas. We do a lot of international travel, especially with my husband working for a missions organization. And we were overseas, a place that doesn't have a lot of elevators and, just a lot of being on foot. And my husband commented on how well I was handling all of the stairs and the walking, and I wasn't slowing everybody down. He didn't say those words, but those were my words, that I wasn't slowing everybody down. And so I want to be able to keep up with my kids, and I don't want to be where everybody has to accommodate me, my broken foot, my bad knees, my, whatever's going on. So that's been my biggest takeaway, is that I feel physically able to do things that I had difficulty with before.
Beautiful. Well, Jayna, you have been an absolute pleasure, and you have been a treasure to the groups, and not just to the groups, but to me personally as well. I've enjoyed having you in my group, and I know that you have been such a huge contribution and a blessing and encouragement. We want to bless you going forward, and know that that we believe in you, and that you've done a fabulous job, and keep going forward, and never forget where you came from, but always be blessed to go, keep moving forward.